Best greetings from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Today, June 4th, 2020. My name is Viktor Fursov. I'm a research entomologist. I'm a biologist and working in National Academy of Sciences in Kyiv, Ukraine. And today, this video, I am very pleased to show you from the center of Kyiv. And actually, this is Shevchenko Avenue is behind of me. And just this is a cross between Kreschatik Street and Shevchenko Avenue. And I'm standing here near this strange monument and near this huge food market, Bessarabka Food Market. But the most important, what's about that? About this interesting monument, this funny sculpture. And actually, the basement of monument was over there, here. This is a big one, basement. But this one, it looks like coronavirus. Yes, but this is probably COVID-19, right? Yes. How do you think about it? Actually, I found here the description, because you know that this is a basement here. This basement was done for the monument to the great communist leader Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, and it was demolished in 2014, over 7 years ago, by the way. But what's about that? And that's just the process of artistic implementation of money which are going everywhere here around. This is a monument which is called Confrontation. This is a modern art, contemporary art, we would say. Some artists were just, you see, were just splitting some money between them, and this is a confrontation. Probably the confrontation of former government and just the Ukrainian people in front of them in 2014, maybe in 2020. But I guess that this is a coronavirus, the confrontation of a whole world against coronavirus. So probably we need to put it from here over there, just for commemoration of a great communist leader Vladimir Lenin, and this will be just a huge coronavirus on the top of this basement. But fortunately, as an entomologist, I was looking around and searching for some insects. Actually, all people are crowding around like insects, by the way. They're crowding slightly slowly, but nevertheless everywhere around, and traffic jam is here. You can recognize, because this is evening time, so all just cars coming here in the center and over there around, because today is Thursday, by the way, so no traffic jam, but still even heavy traffic here. Okay, excavator, yeah. And you see here a lot of cars coming from the center, from Kreschatik Street, so people are quite busy. So actually underground stations were closed here before May 25th, by the way. Okay, 1 week ago already was open, so everywhere here just all stations fortunately open. Once it was closed on the first day of June, underground station metro was closed because one crazy guy just tried to make a kind of terrorism. He showed a bag with, and he said with something like explosion. But usually people just crazy to attract attention to them, maybe to ask for some money. But this is because this was already second time of this stop of metro, because of some kind of a mining of metro in the center of Kyiv. Previous mining was last year, but some suspicious mining again several times during the past last year. And this year the most important was on the first day of June. But what's about people? People are crowding like ants or just honeybees everywhere around. And as entomologist, of course, I have recognized some insects in the center of Kyiv, especially over there in Shevchenko Park, the famous place for nice flowers in the center of Kyiv. Over there is also a university Fominat botanical garden. I still haven't been there because this 2 months of quarantine. Maybe later I will show you some nice flowers in the Fominat botanical garden as well. Actually, no bees and bumblebees still in Shevchenko Park because it's more or less cold. Some daffodils still flowering a little bit around, some small bees flying around. I found some sucking insects, some aphids, and of course a lot of ants crawling everywhere around like ants, and people crawling like ants as well. So that's a short story. I hope so to show you in details these lovely ants near Shevchenko Park in my next video. So thank you for watching, and that's time to go just to Kreschatik, and I will show you maybe some small pieces of the center of Kiev during this video after this my short recording of this video. So you see people crowding around, people enjoying themselves because this is a nice, more or less warm day, first days of June. So, and if you are not scared too much, if you are not afraid too much of some viruses and some microorganisms and some political situations, welcome to come to Ukraine, to the center of pandemic, to recognize this is a huge coronavirus is waiting for you here. I don't know why it's here, this confrontation for last 7 years. It sounds very disgusting, but this is it. You see, this is true. And this effect, confrontation. And in Ukraine during the past more than 28 years already, during the from the 1991, this process of confrontation between people still continuing, and unfortunately. So sorry about that. So that's why I show you this strange confrontation coronavirus in the center of Kiev. Thank you for watching, and I hope so to show you some more interesting things in the museums of Kiev. But many of them just still closed because they need to have money for all these quarantine measures. But hopefully they will be open as soon as possible. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press like, and write your comments. And that was Victor Furso in the center of Kiev, and some crazy motorcyclist just press pedal in the center of Kiev, because no limit here, even here, no police. So good luck and see you soon on my channel. Press like, write your comments and ask your questions. In Russian, in Ukrainian, both. Good luck and see you soon on my channel.